But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Okay, folks, we are back. At least we should be back. Yes, we are indeed. And goodbye to Jarrell. Oh, I'm afraid he's gone. Who wants a non-aggression back from me? Everland. Look at Marius Lightdorf. Doesn't he look interesting? Let's give him a counter offer. Oh, we've already got a trade agreement with him. Yeah, that seems fine. Now, I suppose the next thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to try and finish off the secessionists. I can see that they've got a fairly significant army over in the west. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's fast forward through this if we can. Uses both sides of the Force but follows the Sith code would simply make them a Sith, I'm afraid to say.
It remains for you to choose the direction of development.
Oh, we've got the facilities to begin technological research. So, we've got to research some form of technology. Interesting. So let's take a look at technology. We can take State Troop Sergeants, State Troop Standards, or indeed State Troop Musicians. I think we'll take Sergeants, as that gives a better recruit rank for any of our infantry units. Hard to say no to, really, isn't it? Let's also upgrade our pottery maker in order to try and make a little bit more cash.
The nation calls.
And ooh. I think Helmgart's going to be easier to take than Eilhart, from the looks of it. Let's move ourselves
Follow me.
in this general direction.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is indeed power, my wizard friend. Let's see if we can do something about Eilhart. Let's try and steal technology.
Send it to the shadow.
Got a 50% chance of succeeding there.
Absurd.
We have a new right. Faith holds the nation together, prepared to withstand any foe. A just God and a just ruler are enough to keep civilians innocent. This right is now available to be performed via the rights panel at the bottom of the campaign interface. We didn't manage to steal technology that time, but we will have got a little bit of help. For our character, they'll have leveled up just a smidgen. Knud, you're useless. Again, this will be a turn ender. Unless
Very well.
we could just push ourselves forward a smidgen more.
I'll move.
There we are. Let's end the turn. Oh, Dothnick says, I've just gotten into 40k. There's a lot of stuff to learn for 40k. At least that's what I found, anyway. It's a very, very, very busy lore. What do you want? Vorn Thugenheim. Got some great names in this. You know, I always find it's better to concentrate on an individual race, learn everything I can about them, then move on to another one. And then you can kind of fit their storyline in piece by piece as you go along. But 40k it's very interesting, particularly the books. You get some books that are better than others. Dan Abnett is one of the better writers, for example. There are some fairly poor books as well. So do be aware of that if you're a reader and you appreciate and enjoy reading. Oh, look, he's moved over to Helmgard. He wants the fight. Oh, hello. In battle, eliminate a lord beginning to any of the following enemies. Oh, the Redhorn tribe. I'm not sure that I'll be able to do so. It would be nice to get the mission reward though, but I don't see that as happening within the short term at least. Let's take some... This isn't any use to me whatsoever. Oh, it gives me better growth. Yeah, okay. Anything else that I can take? A weaving house for more cash would probably be a good idea. Just anything that I can do to improve my cash flow. We don't have quite enough cash to steal technology this turn. Makes me a bit sad. So what have you got?
Now.
Let's go into normal movement mode. Let's go up to Helmgart, see what we find.
By the comet.
Oof, they've got Free Company Militia, they've got several units of Pistoliers. I'm not sure that I could win this.
I shall be victorious.
Let's encircle the city.
No peace, just war.
Do I want to do that?
Ulrich's will.
See, one thing that our enemies don't have is any artillery whatsoever. Maybe we should just go straight in and fight. What do you think we should do, chat? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Master Chief. I don't know why that's the case. Perhaps you could try getting the Twitch app. There is an app for it. See, most people find Twitch to be significantly better. I know Master Chief, and I think one other of our Twitch regulars has trouble with it. But I don't know why that might be the case. I wish I could tell you. Burn them from the earth, kill them all, fight. Okay. We're going to fight the battle. This is going to be a hard one. This is going to be a difficult battle. Let's try it. Oh, Gaunt's Ghost is very good. Eisenhorn's good as well. I think they're both about the same character, aren't they? Oh, no, Gaunt's Ghost is about the a particular Imperial Guard unit, if I'm right. And Eisenhorn is about a... is he an Inquisitor or something like that? Tau? Right. Right, so we know where we're going to be attacking them. Outriders! Let's get our Outriders as far up as we can. It looks to me like there are 1, 2, 3 points of potential ingress. Halberdiers! Let's get 3... Oh, we can't get them there. How do we want to approach this? I think we need to split our force into 2 separate halves. So let's take some archers here. For Heldenhammer! There we go. In fact, it might be better if I just... we'll call those units control 1. So we know what we've got. We've only got 2 units of archers this side, but that's not the end of the world. Units of spearmen, units of swordsmen. There we go. You can ingress on this side, potentially. That looks like a good spot. Oh. You're kind of stuck between. You go with these guys. Let's get anybody who we haven't yet deployed back here so I don't confuse myself. any more than I have to. Great swords, they're kind of a shock unit.
Mortar!
Mortar, I need you as pushed as forward as I possibly can. That'll have to do for your current placement. Us, you can be on one side.
For Heldenhammer!
Gelt, you need to be behind the lines on the other side.
Great swords!
And our great swords, I'm going to put you in the middle just in case. We've got a good amount of magic reserve.
For the Empire!
You guys over here are control. Yeah, you can be control too.
Empire endures!
Alright, let's start the battle.
Moving now! No lingering!
Let's move these forces up. And then these forces can also move up.
Take the ground!
There we go, we've already got these firing. Up we move.
Outriders!
Good stuff.
For the Emperor!
Let's move you forward as well. Excellent, those crossbowmen are already taking a pasting from us.
Mortar!
The forest may be used to conceal your movements, Commander. Close with the enemy under cover of the trees to retain the element of surprise.
Let's see if any of our enemies come in and try to fight us.
Outriders!
Oh, there they are, the Free Company militia.
Mortar!
Mortars, I'm going to need you to try and kill that Free Company militia. Alright, looks like the enemy are posting up in this corner.
For France!
Let's do what we can against them.
Guides us. Charge! Get them! Now! Find your targets! Fire!
Obey! Go!
I'm quite happy just giving them a pasting from plenty of distance at this point.
Halberdiers! By Ulrich's wrath! Halberdiers!
Wow, that is dumb on their part. Look at that, we've just pasted them.
My will alone!
Let's get some halberdiers here.
The Empire
Let's
endures!
move this set of halberdiers back.
Mortar!
Let's get our mortars right here.
Fire! At your service!
Archers, move forward.
Go! Yes, sir! Quickly!
Let's see how well this does. Oh, that is beautiful. Come on, retreat.
March! By Ulrich's wrath! By Gul Damar!
I think we're winning so far, folks.
Take it!
Bow before me!
For the comet! Ready!
Archers, let's bring you back.
Leader!
Mortar,
Take your target!
crossbowmen, please.
For Heldenhammer!
Great swords, get in there.
Sigmar!
Spearmen, get in there.
Swordsman!
No, you're getting pasted by our enemies. Move back.
Position!
Move back.
Go! Sir! Pick them off!
Quick march!
Okay, our enemies here have retreated. Let's turn our forces around.
In range!
Move that out of the way. Oh, those damn horses gone.
Conditions acceptable!
Oh, I'm glad you think the conditions are acceptable.
General. Swordsman!
Alright, swordsman, let's move you this way.
Sir, quickly! Crack that machine!
This going to be a good shot. Yeah, not quite on target. Oh, those were. Let's get both of these units this way. See that the enemy are trying to push us here, but we have a unit of halberders in the way. They're going to have a hard time. Got to keep an eye on those pistoliers over there, though. Alright, Outriders. You've served your purpose. Move away.
Missile troops! Quick march! By Ulrich's wrath!
Right, archers, push yourself forward. You,
Yes,
move in. And you.
Quicker! Yes, General!
Let's break our enemies.
Ulrich's wrath on them!
Spearmen with shields going there to probably up the towers. Interesting.
The Empire endures! Formation! March!
Looks like the enemy are breaking pretty horribly here.
War!
Whoa!
Crossbowmen!
Well, we're never going to do as well against these spearmen with shields. So I think what we might do... we'll just wait. We'll wait for them to attack us.
Missiles ready
Archers,
like rats.
push yourself forward.
At speed!
Let's take some spearmen. We'll put them in the gap.
Yes, sir! Quickly! Sir!
Take some more spearmen. We'll put them in this gap over here.
Yes, my lord! We are Sigmar's
And have a reserve
heirs.
unit here.
Mortar!
Mortars, you're doing fine. You keep doing what you're doing.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Ready to fire! For Heldenhammer!
Let's quickly do what we can against these spearmen. We should break them almost immediately.
For Heldenhammer! For Sigmar! Fire! Ulrich's teeth! No lingering! Quickly!
Excellent stuff. The enemy in general are in a full retreat.
Ulrich's wrath! Formation, march! Taking aim! Ready! Ready! Spearmen! Show us the foe! Missile infantry! Sigmar! Guide our fire! Spearman! Finding range, sir!
Alright, let's bring our archers back a smidge. Pistoliers here. I don't think they're going to do well against our spearmen.
Ready for war!
I think we're okay. I think we're okay. What have we got back here? We've got our pistoliers. Where's our great swords?
Great swords!
Yes, here they are. Let's get them in.
Go! Halberdiers! Go! Go! By Ulrich's wrath!
Let's get our halberdiers over here. Archers over here.
State troops ready!
Some more state troops over here.
Speed! Swordsman!
All of these enemy forces have broken. Let's move them in.
Take aim! Fire!
Let's see how we're doing.
Ranged weapons ready!
Mortar, not a good place for you to be. Not a good place for you to be.
Understood!
Push in.
Ready! Spearman!
Spearmen, you need to form a blocking force. What the heck are you doing? Looks like our archers are close to taking the pistoliers out. They do have a lot of forces, don't they?
Die, traitor! Our weapons are yours! Sigmar! The Empire endures!
Huss seems to be doing fine,
Die, traitor!
which is good.
Show us the foe! Through to cannons!
And we've got more forces coming in now as well.
By Sigmar's
Archers?
will!
Go for those pistoliers, please.
Spy Slatter's the target! Pick them off!
Take a look over here. The enemy should have run from this area. They have. What the heck are they firing at?
Lord of Metal!
Oh my.
March!
Gelt, what are you doing?
War!
Let's not bother wasting our magic.
Ranald's aim, we're ready! Halberdiers! Yes, sir, quickly! Ready for war!
Halberdiers,
Yes, sir!
go for those guys. You should be going down this path, I expect.
Halberdiers!
Got more halberdiers to come in.
Quick march! Ranald's aim, we're ready!
Excellent. And with our enemies fleeing around the corner, what we should now be able to do is smash them as they turn up.
No lingering!
Archers,
Show us the foe!
move forward.
Formation, march!
Gelt, what's going on with you?
Fight them!
Keep pushing them.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Let's go for their swordsmen with our halberders. We should win that. We should.
Yes, General. Mortar!
Who are you firing at? How easy is it going to be for you to hit those guys?
Ranged weapons ready!
Alright,
At speed! Quick march!
let's get some halberders over there.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Quick march!
I'm pretty sure we're going to win this.
Great swords! No lingering! Chant the battle hymn!
Get Huss over there.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Our great swords over here as well.
Run! What do you bid?
Archers, push yourself forward over here.
Sigma!
Do you know what we're going to do? We're just going to use this now because it's getting on my wick.
They'll never move again.
Let's hope so.
Battle
There you go. Chase after what's left of them.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Looks like they do have some archers. Let's see what we can do about that.
Spearmen!
Spearmen, push up.
Quick march! State troops ready!
More spearmen, push up please.
Nation, march! For Heldenhammer!
Halberders, I'd like you to come in.
Battle! Great swords!
Great swords, in you come.
Taking position!
In fact, if I just grab all of you and bring you here. A couple more units back here. Let's have them
Glory to the Empire!
go and attack however they possibly can those halberders.
at speed!
Halberdiers!
And move these troops back here.
At battle! I Sigmar's will!
Archers,
Shoot it! We are Sigmar's heirs! Halberdiers! Shield of faith! Blood of our heirs! The Empire endures! What do you bid? For the Warhammer! We are Sigmar's heirs!
still pushing our forces up. This is a large map, which is causing its very own version of consternation, really, I think.
Volan stop! Attack!
We obey!
Are we winning that engagement? How many kills have you got now? 43. Very good, Luther. Keep doing what you're doing.
Spearman! Fire friends!
For Heldenhammer!
Alright, let's see what we can do, finally, with Gelt.
Armor melts.
Right, let's melt their armour, and then hopefully we will be able to melt them. Oh, constellation's quite a rare word these days, isn't it? Oh,
For
Huss, you're having a bad time. Let's back you off. Let's back you off.
No lingering! For the Emperor! War! Glory!
Run, Huss!
Fire!
Huss, you lunatic!
No lingering!
Huss is running for it. Stuff, this unit is nearly dead.
Spearmen! For France!
Sigma calls!
Still got plenty of magic left.
Mortar!
Mortar, forget what you're doing.
Cannons fire! Take your time.
Go for Hans. Those halberders are going to fall soon. They're broken.
I am supreme! Shaman!
Does this actually do damage? No, it just does. Right about now.
Feel my ire!
There we go. Just wanted to do what I possibly could to make sure that they didn't come back.
Find the enemy!
Alright, now let's push you back.
Prepare for combat!
Here's that Huss is rallying. I need to keep him behind my troops, admittedly. Ooh. We're actually getting some shots in. Very nice. Right, all troops. Push yourself forward. The enemy are trying to retreat. What's this down here? Hello, hello.
Charge! Haste gold magic! I am master of Shaman!
We are Sigmar's heirs!
They didn't like it up them, did they? Oh my.
Yes! Now!
How many kills do you have now, Gelt? A few.
Take the ground!
Let's bring him over here. Let's just take a look and see what's going on here. Looks like we're doing a good job against these guys.
Black powder blast! Sigmar guides us!
Oh, nice hit. Nice hit. He's taken loads of damage as Zintler.
Soldiers of the Empire!
Soldiers of the Empire, do what you can in order to try and catch those crossbowmen. Yes, you've caught them in combat. That's amazing.
Ulrich's wrath of
Everyone over here, push forward towards those crossbowmen. Here we go. These swordsmen are trying to get away. Huss is a wuss today, isn't he? Wuss. Wuss. I can't believe that we haven't won this battle already. I mean, we've done so well against them. Victory is within our grasp, it says. But is it? Right, let's see what we can do.
Moving faster.
Let's tell our troops to get over here. Hopefully they'll be able to go up the castle. Got a bunch of troops back here. So I'm going to ask for them to get pushed forward as well.
To battle! Great swords! War!
Let's take those Free Company militia out. I think this is pretty much it now. They've run. The only real enemies left are a full unit of swordsmen over here. Let's see if we can get a cheeky shot into them. And their leader himself.
The Empire endures!
Let's just move our forces forward. Huss, why are you running? Huss has just decided that he wants to flee now. I don't understand that.
Mortar!
Let's see how we do here. Oh, he scored a hit. Flee! Flee indeed.
We are
Right, where's Gelt?
By Ulrich's wrath!
Gelt, I'd like you to get here.
Formation, march!
Oh, looks like another enemy has decided that they want to flee.
Great swords!
Let's take advantage of that and kill them on their way past.
No!
Shaman!
There we go. We have won.
Balthazar Gelt!
Let's give him the old Plague of Rust.
They'll never move again.
He's got Plague of Rust on the go.
Feel my ire.
Spearman!
Right, all who can,
Yes, sir!
try and take him out. Hans Zintler. Maybe this will be the end of you. Maybe not, of course. I feel that Gelt's really, he's held up today. This battle did feel like a marathon, didn't it? It's been such a long, protracted battle. This is one of the special maps. I mean, as many of you know, most maps aren't going to be of this size. They're not going to be of this complexity either. No, we're not going to get him. Whew. I felt that was a really cool battle. We lost 547 men, but we massacred just shy of 1,900. I like that. Let's take a look at some of our kills. Great kills by the mortars, as you would expect. Good kills by the spearmen there. Pretty decent across the board from all of our archers. Amazing kills from the spearmen. Halberders did great. Close victory, my giddy aunt. 1,653 coins. Let's occupy Helmgart. We have broken the back of our enemies here. We really have. Okay, Helmgart, what can we do with you? Let's upgrade you. We've already got one. Oh no. We've already got one of you, so let's get rid of it. In fact, we're going to get rid of our recruitment zone here, because it can only go to tier 3 anyway, so we may as well just utilise it here.
You summon me.
Look at that. In just over one turn, we're going to be able to push towards Eilhart. Yeah, that's very, very good. Very good indeed. Let's take an improved Searing Doom again, because, hell, it's working. Got several units ranking up. Unit of Spearmen here ranking up nicely. Unit of Swordsmen, unit of Halberders. Our Mortar is doing incredibly well, as are our Outriders.
Grey Guardian.
Right, unfortunately, there's nothing really that you can do until the next turn, so I'm just going to let it happen. Is consternation not a regular term? Okay, it looks like Aldebrand Ludenhof would like a non-aggression pact. Overall, I think that's a perfectly good idea. However, I'd like him to give me some money. Yes, please. Thank you, sir. Most of the Empire is coming down to my way of seeing things. Looks like there's a great deal of war going on. Oh, interestingly, Marienburg has declared war on the Empire Secessionists. Fascinating. And the Skull Smashers tribe. Ostermark and Tempelhof are now at war. Sturland and Tempelhof are now at war. A lot of things happening here. Talbot Land is at war with the Empire Secessionists. Kind of immaterial, really.
The nation calls.
Dwarfs, my lord. These runts rarely emerge from under their mountains. Don't be fooled by their stunted height. They are hardy, stubborn creatures, and are not to be underestimated in battle.
Okay, thanks.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Okay, so I think it's kind of worth us just waiting for one more turn. Let's grab the last level of Restorer to make sure that our units are well rested, happy.
Who calls?
Let's have you try and steal some technology. Success. Oh yeah. Successfully infiltrated the settlement. I love it. Right, there's a lot of stuff that he can do here. Wound enemy characters, assault units, and just be a specialist in general. We'll take the specialist for this particular one. Right, Altdorf has potentially something that it can build up. Ah yes, I think I did that by virtue of the fact that there was no point in me having a low-level thing.
Not just any
Or we could have it over here. Evil Cloud, thank you so much for following the stream. That's really good of you, my man. Brocode, it's been an absolute pleasure having you here.
Ready.
One day, my friend. One day, I'm sure we will. Let's
not waste my potential.
just end the turn here, I think. Oh, should we? Let's
I am ready.
push to the edge of the territory so we can get there as soon as humanly possible. Nothing else can be done this turn. Hopefully in one, possibly two turns, we're going to be able to finish off the Empire Secessionists, and then we're going to have to think about how we want to deal with Marienburg. Ah, old Thugenheim is coming back our way. Hey, you've got this game. Great. Well, there's a load of really, really good mods out there, Evil Cloud. The mod that we're using today... Oh, who's this? Ostermark. They would like a non-aggression pact. Maybe they'd like to pay me for that. They're very weak, so let's just try that. You rejected my offer. That's your bad. This game is cool. I think... What you doing? What you doing, Talabekheim? I have a feeling that Altdorf is about to get sacked. If that happens, I'm going to be like, no! £23 on G2A at the moment. That is not a bad deal for this. I mean, there's a load of DLC as well that you might want to consider getting in the future, but it's good to know if you like the base game first. And also, because you've got all those mods on Steam, it's going to open up your gameplay quite a lot to different ways of playing. The mods that I would probably recommend first and foremost, this is a good one if you're intending to play as the Empire. It's called the Imperium of Man mod, and what it does is it gives you... Faction, the Skull Smashers have been destroyed. Marienburg is now at war with Artois, which is very interesting.
Let us begin.
Right, let's try and finish off
Smoke and
these geezers. Let's try and steal technology first. Another success. You've leveled up to level 4. Awesome! Let's give you Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma. Do we want Smoke and Mirrors? No, we won't have Smoke and Mirrors. We'll have the Miasma. We'll take another one in Specialist. Nice leveling. Nice leveling, Cunard.
By the comet.
And let's
I am
go
the Supreme Patriarch.
and try and finish off the Secessionists.
Ulrich's will.
Ulrich's will be done. This is an easy battle. We're going to auto-resolve it. If I lose any units, I'll be enraged. Damn! We lost more units than we would have had I done this myself. We will simply occupy. There we go. There we go. Talbot Land are more friendly with us now. We've got the Dawnstone as well, which is great. Ricard Blaze has been killed. Reichland, as a full province, has been secured. And the faction of the Empire Secessionists has been destroyed. It looks like they couldn't secede. Ah shit, that was a bad joke. That was a bad joke. And we've leveled up, which is very, very nice. I think the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go Stronger Than Steel, which gives every unit in our army plus 9 armor. Oh yeah. Our next target is likely to be Marienburg here, because they've seceded from the Empire, and that is not cool. That is not cool at all. But let's see how these guys feel towards us. Talabot Land doesn't like what we're doing very much for some reason. I can't really work that out. I do want to try and keep them keen. Let's just see what's going on. Altdorf is okay at the moment. I'm starting to feel like I should hire another lord here, just in case. Oh, we just simply haven't got the cash. Dagobah! We can. Ultimately, we're going to be able to make a custom lord as well. This is another mod that I like to... Excuse me, I like to use. It means you can choose from any of the types of lords that your faction currently has. You can create that type of lord, and then you can choose your features if you like. So you could choose a trait that made you better at melee. You could make your guy very, very tough, very, very good in the attack, etc., etc. The pun was bad and you should feel bad. I'm not sorry. Please no banter, I'm against banter. Well, why'd you keep coming back to these streams? You know what I'm like.
The Empire.
But, yes, we'll have to consider our... Oh, we've got a mission here. Research a technology. We're not far off. That's not research. Talbot Land. We're still okay with them. Yeah, it's okay. It's not too bad. Let's
Do you
see.
know who I am?
We've got Coron down here, who seems quite
Welcome.
like us.
How fares the Emperor?
They're tempted by a
in these
trade
dark
agreement.
times? I approve.
They've gone for it. Let's see if we can get anybody else who wants a trade agreement.
Honor
We've of course
before
got
glory.
Paravon down here.
The laws of chivalry demand I hear you.
They might go for a non-aggression
I
pact.
will.
They've gone for it. Look at all this diplomacy I'm doing. Midland and Marianburg, no use whatsoever when it comes to that. Paravon.
Valiant lord. The lady grants you safe
They
passage.
don't
in
fancy
these
trade
lands.
at all. That's fine.
Kislev.
Kislev.
Dark are these times, and dark my mood.
Let's take a trade agreement, please. Nice, Kislev. Alright, I think that's all we need for diplomacy this turn. One thing that's going to behoove me is to try and keep Kislev strong. Kislev are going to be a magnificent buffer against the wild, untamed chaos wastes. When chaos starts coming down here, then we're going to have to really start thinking about what to do. That is a lot of army upkeep. Ugh. Mind you, we're making a bit of cash. We're making a bit of cash.
By the comet.
See what you've got. Knights of the Blazing Sun. They're an amazing... Oh my god, look at their armour! Oh, they're amazing. I want them. They've got some Free Company militia, which are great. A couple of mortars, probably all sorts of things. That's pretty good. Oh, you've got a weapon called Stonebreaker as well. It's a unique weapon.
So,
I don't know what you think you want me to do, but I'm not doing it. Next turn. Please don't attack me, Talabekland. I love your flag. I love your flag, as if they can hear me. Which, of course, they can't. I've checked. Ah, they've buggered off, that's nice. Okay, has anything of any import happened? The Upper Reich Rebellion capitulates. Oh my. In the short time since the election of Karl Franz, strife has gripped the Empire, yet the defeat of the secessionist forces by the Imperial Army in Reichland demonstrates that the Emperor will not be removed from the throne easily. Karl Franz intends to rule, and his decisive military action has proven it. As a result of Franz's decisive victory, all of the electors have become more loyal. Whether that loyalty arises from respect for the Imperial throne or from fear of the Imperial Army. Nice. I like that. Ah, he secretly loves the banter. Secretly. Right, let's take a look and see what we can do here. Well, where's Helmgart? I think Helmgart's going to need wars. Look at where it is. We've got the Crooked Moon tribe over here, Montfort, of course, which we're friendly with at the moment. Karag Ziflim. Yeah, we're building walls over here. Boom, there it is.
yes,
The nation calls.
Who's this fine fellow here? Edward van der Kraal. Ooh.
Yes,
Marianburg.
my hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand before I raise it.
Ooh. You have seceded from the Empire. We declare war on you.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
And as the very last act of this particular stream, we're going to move our voices.
summon me.
Voices? Yes. Our voices. Our forces to within striking distance. Let's see if we can steal some technology from them.
Knowledge is power.
More success, baby. Got a tollkeeper. Let's see what we can improve. Damn, he's doing a damn good job. He may yet become quite a powerful character. Let's see what his well, his armor's crap, his leadership's okay. In fact, he's just kind of crap all over. He's good at hurting enemy units over time, it looks like. So we can kind of damage the enemy somewhat. Pit of Shades looks interesting, but that's something that I'm well away from. Immortality is going to be useful to him, but he won't get that until rank 20. Imperial Pegasus is going to be useful for his mobility later on, but that's what, rank 17, so he's got a long way to go. He's level 5 at the moment. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid to say that is going to be the end of this stream. We've been going for about 2 hours now, and that tends to be about the maximum limit of most of my streams. If you've enjoyed this stream today, then please do make sure that you've pressed the follow button, and also you've turned notifications on so you can come and watch it again in the future. I might well put this on YouTube in the future. Now, I did discuss the possibility of making a separate channel called Girl Streams from my standard channel, which is of course Girl Survives, but I think what I'll actually do is I will take up some morning slots on Girl Survives and put pieces of the streams in there. So I think that's what will happen. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for joining me in the stream.